Hello, guys. I hope you're doing fine. Welcome back to another live at Voice of Crypto. Today, we are going to discuss a couple of things. Before we get into anything, I would like to do our quick disclaimer. None of this content is a financial advice. You must do your own market research. With that said, we are about to talk with someone very special. You know, the Degen Summit will be hosted by Voice of Crypto. The easiest way to have access to the event, go to the website, and from there you will see a page where you can go straight away to the event. And today we're talking about how to protect your crypto asset from tracking and doxing. We have Akshay, hope to pronounce right, on the show with us today. So we are going to talk to him. Let me bring him on the stage. By the way, he is a founder and CEO of Chimp Exchange. So I'm very excited to hear from him. That is also a speaker at the Degen Summit. Welcome to the stage. Thank you for being
Thank you
here.
so much. Thank you so much for inviting. Glad to be here.
Nice. So, um, how excited are you to the event?
I am pretty excited. This is the first event that we are sponsoring, and obviously traveling to Singapore for the first time as well. So pretty much excited. I think Token 2049 is going to be the biggest this year. So we are very hopeful that Legion Summit is going to be also one of the big events there. And for all the founders, VCs as well as the KOLs. So looking forward to speaking at the event, plus to make connections and talk to the people.
Yes, yes, I love connecting. Having this online life background, sometimes it's very, very cool to go events and, meet
Yeah.
everybody, and it's extremely important. Would you like to talk a little bit more about yourself and what you're doing, please?
Absolutely. So I've been in the space of marketing since the early days. I started my career in 2014, and since then I've been working in different companies as a marketing lead, marketing head. And in 2017, around when the crypto was booming, I got to know about Bitcoin in 2016, and that's when I started searching about it. But I invested and started taking part in the discussions in 2017. That's when my Web3 bug bit me. Oh, okay, that I have to know more about Bitcoin. So that's when I started working with companies as well, startups who were working on different kind of projects which were coming. Most of it is pretty much 90% of I would say was pretty much just hype related projects. But eventually I got many ideas about DeFi and how it can shape the world. And that's when I switched to crypto. 2019, it's when I started working with crypto, and I worked with multiple startups and Terablock. Then there is Delta Exchange, and I was thinking and talking with my partners at that time. Okay, we need to start something, but it shouldn't be pointless. It should do something in the future. It should help people in the end, and that's when we came to know about okay that DeFi is progressing very fast, but it has become complicated also. So it was supposed to become easier for the general public, but with introduction of many other blockchains, L1 from L2s, then L3s, and there are a lot more bridges and exchanges were there. So it has become complicated for users. So we thought let's create something that in the end will make the life of a normal person in Web3 very easier. That's when we came to know about Chimp Exchange. That okay, let's create an ecosystem where everything is simple and connected with it, so a person can invest, trade, or maybe hold crypto assets in a simple manner. They don't have to switch between different blockchains and such. So that's when we got to know more about DeFi, and we started working towards three goals. That is uh, safety, security, and simplicity. So that's what our motto is when we started Chimp Ecosystem. We want to bring safety and security and simplicity, and that's what we're building, which is the encrypted DEX. So the safety and security comes from the Chimp Exchange as the base layer where people can trade safely and securely, and simplistic is via the ecosystem that we're creating. So there are a lot more projects and features which will be added in Chimp Ecosystem to make trading very simple for all the users.
Nice. Like, I love trading, but
Yeah,
we have this misconception around the market that trading is bad, XYZ. And, some people can't manage, unfortunately, but that's nothing to
yeah,
do with trading. I think trading, it's
yeah,
an incredible opportunity. If you know how
yes,
to manage, it's like free profit and it's always there.
yeah.
Um, how do you find this challenge on education side, like telling people how how challenging it is to build an exchange in that terms of lack of education, I would say.
Yeah, so I would say that people right now these days, when they hear about trading, they start trading by someone who refers them or introduce them to trading, and they don't research about or maybe get deep dive into how the trading works. When should you start trading? What kind of background you should have, knowledge you have, how much funds you need. So they should have a proper goal when they come into trading, and that's when we also will introduce encrypted trading going into the future when we launch the mainnet. Our goal will also always be to ensure people that they are educated about when they get into the field, because most people they take trading as a gambling thing. Like they want to just get in, get the money out. They want to build small and get a lot of money out. Obviously, when they see crypto, they see people making 1,000% returns, 2,000% returns on a daily basis, and they're like, oh, if that person can do it in a quick month, then I can do. But they're not saying that okay, the 90% of the traders who have lost money, they're not seeing that. Nobody's posting about those things. So I think when we go, if as a user you are going into trading, you should have clear goal in mind. Don't not have the gambling mindset in mind. Just make sure that you are earning in a positive, your balance and portfolio is in positive, your returns are in positive. It doesn't have to go 10x or 100% return every time. You can just take 10, 20%, 30%. This will compound in when you will trade on a daily. If you, let's say if you're a daily trader, if you want to get into trading, but even the 10% return on a daily basis on your trade will compound in a month to a big return, which is not possible in the stock market on a daily basis. So I would say it have a clear picture in mind, and when you go have goals set up for you, don't get into the gambling mindset. It's a bit far.
Yeah, like I normally talk about my loss too. Like I in the first 3 years I lost 50,000, and that
Oh
was very painful. But
yeah,
I think this is also for risk takers and people that are
yeah,
willing to learn, because
yeah,
then I understood how to do it. I was against my feelings, and that's the bad thing,
yeah,
in trading. But you mentioned that you have also long-term opportunities, which is great because long-term is for everybody, right?
yeah.
How do
And
you tend to build more awareness around long-term also?
yeah, so on the long term side, I would say everything in investing, when you're investing in general, you want to make money, and that money should be usable to you. Like, why you're earning money, that should be clear. If you're earning money to buy a house, to buy a car, or maybe it can be to travel, it can be anything. It should be a goal related. If you're just earning money because you want to earn money, then you don't have a clear picture in your mind. That also comes to investing on the long term as well. So let's say if you're investing in the long term in crypto, and then you have a goal associated with it. Let's for example, let's say you want to travel the world. It needs certain kind of expenses, and you say okay, from 3 years, from 4 years from now, I'm going to quitting my job or maybe taking a break from it, and then I will travel the world. I need 100K or 200K dollars to travel the whole world. Let's say for example, so you should have a strong portfolio in mind, so that even in the long term, that those coins or maybe those tokens that you invested in, they stay true to your value, and that ecosystem should be really solid. So if you have long term things in your mind regarding crypto market, then I would say investing in tokens which have a solid ecosystem, which has a use case in future, so that their token will also perform. So you are not looking for a 100% gain in a week or 100% gain in a month. You're looking for a 1,000% return over a span of 1 year or 2 years, which is possible, right? But it won't happen in a day. So most of the time, when you buy a token crypto, or let's say the the top 10 tokens, or let's say top 20 tokens from the coin market cap, those most tokens will stay stagnant in a accumulation zone for a long period of time, and that's when people lose patience because they see meme tokens going 10,000% in a day, and they're like, oh man, my friend just earned he spent $100 and he got like $10,000 in a day, and I'm here holding my portfolio and it hasn't increased that much. I think his goal is different, your friend's goals are different. He has a gambler mindset, and he might be having inside news as well, so you don't know their story. But if you are true to yours, I think it will perform in the long term. You just have to get to have a patience for that.
Yeah, I think that's quite personal too. Um, I always say the best way if you want to start trading, first of all, you have to learn, okay?
Yeah,
And people don't have patience, okay? And
yeah,
most courses, they don't really teach you, and you're going to learn by yourself. But it's all about controlling yourself, and maybe if you have created a passive income, let's say that you have every month, and then you can risk that to trade, but long term I'll just be doing DCA, however, but you need to be careful and do your research because tokens can vary, come and go. But I believe people just talk too much around crypto too, because if you go to normal stocks, you also have companies that will disappear, and it's pretty
yeah,
similar. You
absolutely.
need to do your own research. But what I wanted to know is, what is the difference from your exchange to other exchanges, and what really makes you guys stand out on a game today?
Yeah, so I would say in DeFi, a lot of people are doing trading, and DeFi volume has been increasing a lot. And most of the majority of the volume in DeFi comes from Texas, which are 800 plus Texas right now in the market. And out of that, most of them are public trading. Majority, 99% of them are public Texas where you can trade publicly. Ours is encrypted text, so anything that you trade, uh, nobody can track your wallet. All the trading history is only visible to yourself, even if someone has linked to your wallet, like your wallet address, or maybe the blockchain explorer link to track your wallet. They won't be able to see it because all the details of the explorer will be encrypted. So it provides security for the trader, for KOLs, for regular traders, or maybe even the retail traders in general. If you want to protect your assets, and if you want to keep your trading history away from all the hackers and malicious actors in the market, you can trade on Chip Exchange and keep all the trading completely encrypted. So that way, you are completely protected from someone, a hacker outside who has just monitored your wallet. So that gives a lot of peace of mind that okay, nobody knows how much money I have in my wallet. Nobody knows how much which coins I'm trading, and at what day I'm trading, when the trade is taking place, so that nobody can front run me or try to hack my wallet. Or even when you're buying a token, let's say you're investing in a token, right? You are doing leverage trading. So at that point of time, if people know your wallet and if they can track it, they will know at what price you are taking the item and at what price you are getting liquidated. So they can liquidate you. That happens a lot in the centralized exchange. So in chip exchange, it is not possible. You can just trade with peace of mind, and it all stays to yourself. And that's how we are different. We are the first encrypted types of the EVM.
Well, that's very good because I've been hacked before. It's
Yeah,
especially if you are
exactly.
like kind of crypto influencing, it could happen, and that is very, very bad. So that's definitely a plus. In terms of giveaways, airdrop campaigns, what are you guys actually planning to do? What have you done in the past, and can you tell us more about?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have something coming up. We did it in the past as well when we deployed earlier. So it's a Chimp Drop. It's a similar version to AirDrop, but it's called Chimp Drop, Chimp Exchange Chimp Drop. And what we're doing different is we have a we have a dashboard on our website with people can do tasks and earn a daily rewards. And but earlier when we did the phase one of the chimp drop, you could do a lot of tasks and you could do a lot of activities, and you can earn points which will be given converted into chip token. So snapshot was taken for that, but now we are coming up with a bigger version because we are reaching towards mainnet, and also we are launching a big chip drop phase 2, which will have a lot of social tasks as well as points. So the idea will be to earn points, which will be called chimp XPs. So the more chimp XPs you collect, it will convert into chimp tokens during the TGE. So and it will be based on a lot of tasks. So it's not just that if you have to do social tasks, it will be a lot of things. It will be games, it will be NFTs, it can be referral. So there are a lot of ways you could earn chimp XPs, and we will be introducing that in September. And once that goes out, it will have weekly reports as well, plus the chip tokens. Chip token is the ultimate goal that we reward users to participate in the chip token. But yeah, we have a lot of rewards coming up during the event. Also at Legion Summit, we will be having a lot of puzzles and games going on at the side, which will be communicated via Twitter. So, and whoever comes at Legion Summit and comes to our counter at the booth, they can just scan the QR code and take part in it, and there will be merchandise and gifts given to them as well at that.
Yeah, that's very, very cool. I think like gaming, NFTs, it is the future inside exchanges too. That is
Yeah,
very cool. So Bitcoin is currently playing with loads of people for the past week.
yeah.
And the question is, what do you think about the current trend on the market, and how do you see the Bitcoin price next? What is your opinion on it?
So I would talk about from the history's perspective and how Bitcoin has been in the past few cycles. Four cycles are done, and moving on to the next one, we see that I was just looking at the charts yesterday night as well, and when I went through my previous drawn lines, I was trying to see what I did, and I noticed that in August every time the Bitcoin pumped a little and the market in general pumped a little, and then September has been quite choppy. Like it is just an accumulation zone. So it you might see Bitcoin, playing with your emotions. People will be saying, okay, it's going up, like it's touched 65 and it went up quickly to come to $58,000. So I think the retest will be done. It can be 50 also. 50, it can come to 50K, but it will bounce back. So the idea in this month of September will be that it will be choppy month. So if you're holding or taking positions, I would say just hold down. If you're DCAing, good time to DCA. Like you can dollar cost average buy. It is good time to maintain your new positions. And going forward, October has always been the bullish month, and it pumps good in the month of October. And based on the last three cycles, September has not been good. It has been negative. So I would say use less leverage if you're trading, and try to dollar cost average, and wait for the October month to give you a green light and then start.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm going to have a break too, because when I see a lot of manipulation, I just feel like, I am not gonna touch anything. And DCA is always good, anyways. So, yeah, let's see what the market has to tell us, basically. Um, well, we would like to know, where is the best place to find the exchange, and how can we find it? Like search shows, and how do you guys, um, how
Yeah,
active and what
yeah.
platforms? Yeah.
Absolutely. So we are active on Twitter and Discord both. You can find on Twitter via the handle Chimp Exchange, and also on Discord. Our links of socials and Discord are also given in our Twitter channel. So you can just join the community. We have a vibrant community. We are proceeding towards mainnet. So we are right now, the community is growing day by day, and we will be soon, when we launch the Chimp Drop. We expect a lot of people to have early access to the program. So because whoever joins in first will get the hands on the referral code, and they will be able to invite people, and the more referral you have, the more chimp XP you will earn on a daily basis. So this is a great fantastic way for ambassadors and influencers to take part in it, and whoever has the most referrals will always be getting most opens in the chip drop phase 2. And yeah, looking forward to have you guys in the Discord. You can check it out Twitter, and website is chimp.exchange. So if you want to try out the testnet, our testnet is right now live for all the users. If they want to try it, just go to chimp.exchange and they can start trying out the first encrypted DEX on Ethereum, and they will soon be. And then once we have the wallet, there will be surprise coming up from them as well.
Nice, nice. So, guys, make sure to follow them everywhere. Create your account, and I'll definitely jump that too, because I love trading and the entire thing in crypto. It is very exciting. Thank you so much for being with us today. Do you have any final words to tell everybody?
Just stay there in the market. I think you have been there in the crypto market for a long, and if you are here in the market like us for a long time, I think you are going to get paid for your hard work. So just be with Bitcoin, trust crypto. I think your time will come as well. You will soon be in among the top crypto holders in 2025. So cheers.
Thank you so much. It's very nice to meet you guys. And of course, we'll definitely see you at the Digital Summit and wish you all the best connections, you know, out there. Thank you so much.
Thank you
And
so much.
yes. So, yes, guys, we just had this incredible live. So, now, what I have to say, make sure to do your own market research as usual. Don't forget to follow them everywhere and also to follow, like, comment, and share Voice of Crypto. Okay, we are here to bring the top value news for you. Join the Telegram, enter the website, have a look at the Digital Summit event, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.